solo fan y yo. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of yours. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of yours. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still...
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar off the play fake. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt, and it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he gets him around 6 there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On 2, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Slot man motioned over.
Stop.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he works this down to the 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
11 MT. Stop.
Benson on 1st and 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 1, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Stop.
Staying on the ground with Benson. He finds space into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Short side option here. He's running left. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Lamar out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on third. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, ball at the 36. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Blitz coming, Lamar. Catch made by Mitchell. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11 MT. Gun. Dot. 11. 11. Dot.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
One. Ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
12. Dot.
Benson once more. And he runs in into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going to push one deep down the road. That's complete inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Stop.
It's Benson on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Stop.
Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Another try for Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Gun. Stop.
Moss. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Oh, it's an interception! And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Burrow setting up the play action. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals with only a yard to go here on 3rd down.
Get set. Back.
Burrow from the gun. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. This reeled in by Benson.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told him to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that fourth down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. Hey, kid, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away. You can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. From the 43. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. Lamar throwing again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson yet again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
I'm 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11, gun.
The give now to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Stop.
They give up the gut to Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Stop.
Now Burrow. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Get set.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Stop.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. It's Dotson on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one touchdown inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Burrow back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
A give left side to Benson. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
11, Thomas. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Stop.
Trying again following the sack. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Marcus Williams has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Bullock's kick is good. And that will tie things up in the third.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
On 2.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here.
Stop.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here we go, here we go.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got a man left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
Option play they give to Benson. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
12. Stop.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Able to get it to Benson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes his grasp. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cut at the 10-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Stop.
The run here with Benson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
180. Hands up.
First down, here's Lamar. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Sending the tight end in motion left. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They put Flowers in motion right. He spins right by him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, Jackson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Burrow setting up the play action. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Stop.
Benson on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Eleven, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Back.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Bengals 24.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Stop.
From the 27. Able to find Dotson here. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now to throw. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
To throw. Benson's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand,
Here we go.
I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Stop.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Get set.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Stop.
Setting up to pass. This throw is cut. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown. A big decision coming up for him now. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11.
Here he is to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
One, ready?
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Gun. Dot.
Looking to throw. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Quick, ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Finish it on.
First play of the drive, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Caught by Flowers. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews with the catch. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, they'll run. And this is a nice gain. That's stopped at the 47. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They cross the 40 on a nice run. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back. Yeah. So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.